Yo, welcome back, guys. My name's Paul. Appreciate you coming by. Got the F30 back again, as you see right here. What are we doing today? So we're gonna do a couple like really cheap mods, and when I say cheap, I mean like cheap, but it will give your car just a little extra character and maybe update it just a tad without costing you really any money. I mean, besides the little parts, and the parts are very cheap. I think I spent probably $20, maybe $25 on these parts. Like, they're very inexpensive. This mod seems to be relatively easy. We will see. You know, YouTube makes everything look so much easier than it actually is. But let's see what we can do. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long. I'm hoping this takes less than 20 minutes because I've got another thing I want to do too. Also another cheap mod. Also, I'm going to get hate for it, but I really don't care. It's what I like. At the end of the day, whatever you like on your car is all that really matters. Who cares about everybody else? What do you feel comfortable driving? What makes you feel good? This is what might make me feel good on it. Makes me feel like it gives it a little bit more personality to it. But that's just me. So let's get to it. So what are we going to do today? Well, change the grill. So the grill, as you see, this is what came on it when I bought this car. It's got the chrome and then the three lines there for like the M Sport. I don't like it, but it's what came on the car. But it doesn't match. Now that we've got our black wheels, our red calipers that are looking fantastic. And I mean, I've done this a while back, and you know, even with the grime on it and the brake dust, still looks fantastic. So if you see right here, it's still got the chrome on it, still the black from the factory, but it's that blue red, the M Sport colors right there on it. I don't like it, but it's just kind of how it came. And I just realized, I've owned this car for, I don't know, a year or so now, and I just realized that these are just little covers. Did not even know that. Either way, I want to get rid of the chrome because we need to match the black on the wheels now. So join me as I show you how to do it. Very easy. It doesn't take, I'll be honest, if this takes us more than 20 minutes, I will be surprised. Only if the clips maybe take us a little bit longer to get them out. But let's do it. You could do this several different ways.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, guys, future Paul here, and I just wanted to hop in and tell you that I'm dumb. I shouldn't have ever tried to do that without using the tools or removing the pieces, because I will spend the next 10 minutes pulling on a plastic piece and it not moving, trying to get my hands back there to pop the clips, when it's so much easier to remove the screws and reach down under it. I've got a timestamp in the description to move forward, but if you want to let me look like an idiot, just continue the video. All right, let's back to it. You could pop the hood, remove a bunch of bolts, remove some coverings, and get down behind the grills. I've also seen people just basically rip them off and yank them and bust every clip. We're gonna try to save it. No guarantees on it, but we're gonna try not to break any clips and then just pop it right back into place. Then I've also got another piece that we're gonna put on there that literally is visual. It's all it is visual, and we're gonna catch some hate for doing it, but I think it adds a little bit of extra, you know, character to the car, even though this is just a little 3 Series. So let me show you what I'm doing. So I'm gonna reach my fingers up here, and I do have gloves on it because, I mean, it is gonna be dirty back in there, but also you might have some different things back there that possibly could get on your hands that you might not want. So we're gonna try to loosen them up is what we're gonna try to do. We just gotta find each clip back there. Hopefully we can do this, but we gotta find where all the clips are. what we got to do, we got to remove this little weather stripping here. It should come off relatively easy. We're just going to put it over here for now. But that should not take very long at all. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to remove these T20 bolts. There should be, I believe, 6 or 7 of them, maybe 8. Yeah, there's 8 of them. The reason we're going to remove those is it's going to give us a little bit more flexibility right here so we can get down to these clips and pop them off. And because I have tried to put my hands up through there and hit the clips, it is extremely difficult. You have to have like baby arms to get in there, and then you got to have the strength in your end of your index finger of the strongman to be able to get that. So let's see if we can do this and see if we can get this done quick. Alright, so let me show you something right quick. The bolt that's right here is a T20, and one that's right here is a T30. So you need a T20 for the end piece, that one, and then you'll need a T30 for the middle 6 here. Also, probably not a bad idea to clean this after you get all the bolts out too. You know, while it's off. When are you ever gonna remove it again? Hopefully not often, unless you're changing the bumper or something. All right, final screw, and we should be able to peel back this top piece here of the face. Should be able to reach our hands down there and there. There we go. Yeah, just pull it just a little bit. It has a little bit of bend, but that hopefully should give us enough room to at least get down in here. And as you can see the clips here. Get down here and pop these clips out. So let's do that right quick. There we go. We got it out. So as you see here, there is 1, 2, 3 right there on top. You got 1 here on the side, 3 on the bottom, and another one on the top. You just got to reach in there and kind of push down on that and pop it out. It helps with the trim tool to kind of pull it out, but you know, that's the way to do it right there. And now I'm gonna go through the side, and that way I don't have to dig my hand through the top there, because you can reach the other side just easily. You see what I mean? So your hand's gonna get a bit dirty doing this, but now we have the hole here, we can reach to the other side and pop it out. Just like that. There we go. All right. And as you see, hand's covered and just grit everything. But we have those out. So let's get a little bit of water and rag and clean this up just a tad. Check that out. That's just from wiping it down just a tad. You don't have to do this, but when you're ever going to be in there to clean it again. So. All right, so see what I mean about just wiping it down. I literally just used a rag and water. That's all. Just rag and water. Nothing heavy duty, because I mean, like I said, when's the next time you'll ever actually see this? Not unless you need to change your grill again. But I mean, you know, just cleans it up a little bit, because for a place that you'll never see. So also, I haven't told you yet, but what I'm gonna do. You see that V-bar back there? So, yeah, the V-bar right there. If I'm about to do something, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, more than likely. But I think it's gonna look good. It's gonna give it a little extra, you know, character to it. I know I say that word a lot, but I think it will give it some character. Gonna get hate for this, but I really don't care, because it's what I like. So let me show you. I swear I spent like maybe 25, 30 bucks on these pieces. They're very cheap, but just follow me, just follow. There's the old one, the chrome from the stock one. And we're gonna go to straight black, and we're gonna put these red plastic pieces on the V-bar, and they literally just slide over them. It's gonna be super simple. And then this, did not even realize this. I've had this car for a year. Didn't even know that was just slid over it like that. Had no idea. So whoever owned this car before me was much more of a poser than I was, because they were trying to put, you know, M lines on there, the M Sport lines. I'm not even doing that. I'm just blacking it out. Just giving, you know, a little extra pizzazz to it, but I wasn't doing that. So, all right, let's put it on. This should be easy now that we've got all the pieces out. So let's put it on there. Should just pop on here like this. So it literally just pops on there. It's just plastic, just pops on there. So let's put the other one on there, see what it looks like. All right. You know, I've seen a lot of people like wrap these too, and that probably gives it a little bit better look, and you have a little bit more control over what the color looks like. But there was plenty of colors on these little plastic pieces, and these definitely came from China, but they were like $6. So, I mean, just look at it. It looks totally different. You know, brings a little bit of life into those V-bars. Like just that little bit, just adds that much more to it. So let's put the grill pieces on now. All right, and we're gonna do our best not to scratch or break these. Hopefully they should just pop right in there. Check that out. Dude, that already looks so much better. Let's do the other one now. So now, look at that. I think it looks so much better. So much better compared to what it did look like. Then we also match our wheels and calipers now with this color. So check that out. So much better. Now we got to put it all back together. So watch me do that now. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I do want to show y'all something right quick. This front piece back on, make sure you get it under the clips here. Okay, and then, still a button right there. So yeah, you might make sure you're under all your clips. Then you push it back in there. There we go. Now we got a tight fit going. So yeah, make sure you go under these clips. So, got that black grill, the red on the V-bar. Such a better look. It ties it together a little bit better. I mean, it's so simple, but again, like I like the way it looks much better than those over there. There's really no chrome left on this car because I've gotten rid of all of it. Because there wasn't a ton on it to begin with. But let's see what it looks like out in the sun a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Alright, now it's out in the sun, you can really see it now. I'm going to leave the car on. I may have to shut it off so you can hear me. But you can really see it out in the sun, so check this out. Well, that's all I got today. Maybe we'll do some more stuff with it later. I got some more things up my sleeve, some more cheap mods to do just to give it a little bit more visual look to it. Check you later.